Over the past few weeks, we have been looking at a special elementary school in Guilford County. Montlieu Academy was considered an underperforming school until last year, with low test scores and high absenteeism. Thanks to High Point University and community foundations, there is a new emphasis on technology at Montlieu. Test scores have improved dramatically, and the students say they really like to come to school. In this final story in our series, we will learn more about the secret of this school's success. Producer Donna Campbell brings us this story, narrated by Bobby Dobbs.
The iPad is spectacular and cool.
It's a magical device.
Great way to learn and also have fun.
Technology is wonderful.
For schools, technology means really big changes with one small device. How small is it?
9.7-inch LED glass.
And how does it work?
It's the first dual-core chip that's ever been put in an iOS device.
Students love iPad, and teachers love it too.
The technology changed the way we teach.
Allowing our kids to do more, faster, which allows learning to proceed at a faster pace.
Because of iPad, school can be a more creative experience. Maybe even magical.
Anything you want it to be.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
When Jed O'Donnell came to Montlieu as principal 2 years ago, he brought some ideas from his own education in Great Britain. He likes the idea of school uniforms and wears a navy blue blazer himself. This year, he began awarding outstanding students with matching school blazers. When he came to Guilford County, Principal O'Donnell was excited about new technology. He worked with High Point University to bring iPads to every student and teacher.
We are extremely grateful to them. They realize that the technology is the currency of the future.
Technology is the key to allowing us to compete with a world that's evolving so fast. We brought those students to our campus using their iPads to go about this place, to be exposed to excellence. Because the idea here is not about giving iPads. The idea is not just about exposing people to technology. The idea here is to plant seeds of greatness in the hearts and souls of young boys and girls.
We participated very early in the education of the faculty members of their school. We joined them in financial resources to get the iPads. But number three, which was more important to me, is we connected our School of Education with them, our graduate students, so they could work together and figure out how from end to end a student learns. That's really where the secret of education is understanding from birth to getting out of graduate school with a doctorate degree. How does the learning process work first?
High Point University students are at Montlieu every day as mentors and reading buddies. In just 2 years, the school has reported big improvement in end-of-grade test scores and a dramatic decrease in behavior problems. But Principal O'Donnell is the first to explain that he hasn't done this on his own.
When I got into teaching, I was going to change the world. And I still feel I'm going to change the world right now. My teachers feel, I hope that they feel that they're going to change the world as well. And I hope I model that for the teachers and for the parents and for the students, that this small little school in an economically deprived area of High Point can change the world and can change the way students perceive instruction and education.
We had students that would not speak. They were nonverbal, that are now saying hello in the hallways because of different pieces of technology that you can bring in. We have to prepare our generation for what they're going to be doing when they graduate. They have to grow with the world.
I want to blend in the technology that we have and blend in the technology that they have at home and blend in the technology that they have when they go to the supermarket. The technology that we have is such a gift that if we don't use it, then we've got our head stuck in the sand. Whenever I see a parent, I always say, please stay. Please stay as long as you can. Unfortunately, my mom never came to school, my dad never came to school because they didn't feel comfortable in the school setting. My mom left school when she was 13 years of age. My dad left school when he was 15 years of age because they had to work on the farm.
He says parents are the real key to Montlieu's success, and he never gets tired of telling them how much he appreciates them. He calls them every Saturday morning with an update for the week.
Not just once a week, I call my parents a lot. So I do a Connect Ed message, which calls all the parents, explaining the calendar for the week, but also allowing me to put in the focus of what we need to be focusing on. And it also gives them the opportunity. I ask them if they have any questions or any comments, please call my office. We're partners because we both want the same thing. And so whenever we have a community night, whenever we have a literacy night, a math night, we always put food on for the parents, because the time when we have the parents at school and the families at school is dinner time. And so we can't expect them to come out to school and stay at school for an hour or 2 hours and then go home and cook.
Montlieu hosts regular evening events, inviting families to visit the classrooms, serving them a nice, hot dinner. The teachers even serve the meals.
It sends out a huge message when you are breaking bread together in a way. But then, as a faculty, you put on the gloves and you serve your parents and serve your children the food. Very humbling, very humbling. And as a parent, I would very much appreciate that.
I need you every single night speaking with your children. What did you learn in school today? What did you learn in school today?
Every child, every day. It's that simple, and making sure that we are keeping our kids at the forefront of everything that we do. Every time that they walk in the door, we're questioning them, we're talking to them. Tell me about what you're reading, whether it be a chapter book or whether it be an ebook, whatever it is that they're reading. We just want them reading.
We have created a dream, and every single day, our children empower themselves, empower each other to live up to that dream as well.
The principals, the students, the teachers, the staff, the parents, the volunteers. They are all part of the team at Montlieu, all part of the dream.
One person can't make the dream work. It's a team that makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. With that little bit of Montlieu magic that you sprinkle all over it.
For more information about Montlieu Academy of Technology, visit our website.